My review for Royal Ascot 2024. What I've done is I've went through the 5 days of Royal Ascot and picked out the top winners from the top races, because that's what we all love to see and that's what we're all here for. Right, so let's start. Day 1, Royal Ascot, the King Charles III Stakes. The Australian Asphora came on a ton for that run at Haydock and got the job done nicely under Oisin Murphy. Was quite far back, but travelled well, was standside, came centre and picked up Big Eve's late on. Good winner for the Australians Asphora. On to the next race on day 1 that I'm going to review, the St James Palace Stakes. This was a quality race. Richard Hannon's Rosallion backed up the 2000 Irish Guineas win at the Curragh with another game win here, this time being Aidan O'Brien's consistent Henry Longfellow. I really like Rosallion. Travels well, quickens and finds. Proper gem of a horse. Really like Rosallion. It's currently 6-4 for the Sussex Stakes at Goodwood on the 31st of July. Probably go shorter. Turns up in anywhere like the Irish Guineas form or the Royal Ascot form will be very difficult to beat at Goodwood. On to day 2 of Royal Ascot. We're going to start with the Queen Vaz Group 2. A 1-2 for Aidan O'Brien here, no surprise. Ryan Moore was always prominent aboard the winner, Eleanos, and picked it up around the bend and never seen another rival. Aidan O'Brien's other runner, Highbury, ran on well for second, but could never get on terms with Ryan Moore and Eleanos, the winner. Simple 1-2 for the master of Ballydoyle, Aidan O'Brien. Second race we're going to look at on day 2 of my review is the Prince of Wales Stakes Group 1. Aidan O'Brien and Ryan Moore at it again here, this time with the really impressive winner and game, Augusta Rodin. Had a sustained battle from 2 furlongs out and held off Horizon Door and Zarakem inside the final furlong. That was a game win. Had plenty challengers from the 2 furlong pole, but ran on well. Augusta Rodin game winner there. On to day 3 of Royal Ascot. We're going to cover one race on day 3 and no surprises here. We're going to cover the Gold Cup. Favourite backers in Clover here again. Kyprios getting the job done 11-10. I personally thought he was a bit short on the 2 runs in Ireland this year. Those were weak races, and since his injury, I don't think he's the same horse. I know he's got the job done, but he's certainly not set the world alight. The Gold Cup, again, was not a strong renewal. Another Gold Cup and Royal Ascot winner again for Aidan O'Brien, Ryan Moore. I mean, Kyprios was always in the right spot to challenge. Trawlerman in second, Sweet William in third, who had a horrible run, was at the back of the field, made up a lot of ground late on. And even Willie Mullins Vauban back in fourth, who hates this ground. He's only 9 lengths behind the winner, Kyprios. So for me, that does put question marks all over the form. And next time Kyprios runs, if the variables are right, and he's a short price favourite, he'd be one I'd be looking to take on. I don't think this was a strong race. He got the job done, had everything in his favour. He'd be one I'd be looking to take on if the variables are right next time and the price is right. That wraps up day 3. On to day 4 of Royal Ascot, the Commonwealth Cup. For me, this is probably the most impressive and easiest winner of the week. Innes Sharon is absolutely bolted up for Tom Eaves and Kevin Ryan here. Had a tricky draw and won, but Tom Eaves kept it simple, tracked the leaders, picked it up inside the final furlong, and it was race over. Lake Forest, the William Haggises, ran on well for second and looks like he would appreciate a step up and trip. Innes Sharon's currently 5-2 for the July Cup on the 13th of July. If he's in anywhere like this vein of form from Haydock and Royal Ascot, I mean, he's going to be very difficult to beat. Wouldn't be surprised if this one goes off around 6-4 on the day. Other race we're going to cover on day 4 is the Coronation Stakes. This was a tricky race for betting purposes. Donegal O'Brien's Porta Fortuna and Tom Marquand running down Opera Singer inside the final furlong and coming out on top. There was a lot of people complaining on social media about the ride on the favourite, Ramatuli. Oisin Murphy, for me, he's tracked the winner. Was right in behind Tom Marquand. He got out of the 2 furlong pole. He had every chance, just couldn't pick up. Just wasn't good enough. And listen, favourite backers, they do like to talk out their pockets. I think Portaventura was in the right spot. Tom Marcons gave this one an absolute peach. And if the favourite, Ramatula, was good enough, would have picked this one up, but just wasn't good enough. But that wraps up day 4. On to the final day, day 5. And we're going to cover one race here. We've got the Queen Elizabeth Stakes. The old boy, Kadam, wins the race for 2 years running under Oisin Murphy. Kadam travelled well, but was quite far back. Didn't hit the front until inside the final furlong. I thought the second swing along has run a huge race for Carl Burke and Clifford Lee. Pestered throughout, it's run a massive race and just got picked up late on. He's 33 to 1 for the July Cup. I mean, if he gets an uncontested lead swing along, could be dangerous. But the winner, Kadam, fitting into 5 days of top quality racing. But I'd like to know, what was your highlight of the week? And did any of you back any nice winners, any nice combos, lucky 15s, accumulators? Let me know in the comment section. Good luck.